lots of great this year. Can we kind of go through in order? First of all, did you agree with all the shows that were nominated? Do you know a lot on them all?
I do, and I think this was one of the most congested seasons we've ever seen.
Hard.
So many shows, and so many shows. There's only so many Broadway theaters,
right?
So there's so many shows that weren't able to stay sustained on Broadway. We're still reeling back from, bouncing back from a pandemic, and so a lot of the shows that were early in the season they closed, so another show could jump in to that theater. It's just the schedule of how things fall. So I think it's a wonderful lineup of shows that were nominated this year for Best Musical.
Well, let's start with one of them, Hell's Kitchen, Alicia Keys.
The Alicia Keys musical. It's really focusing on the area of New York, Hell's Kitchen, in the 90s with music by the incredible Alicia Keys, a wonderful, wonderful nominee.
And it features an actress that went to CCM.
Yes, exactly. Yes,
Shoshana Bean, I believe. So that, I didn't know that. That's really cool.
Yeah, that's super cool. And how about Illinois?
Yes, this musical is a dance-based musical and really original. What's going on right now on Broadway? Such a diverse group of shows this year. So Illinois is really dance focused, and I am really excited about this one.
That's very cool.
Yeah, and then the next one, I was obsessed with the book. I was obsessed with the movie back in the day, The Outsiders.
It's based on the book, and it's getting such wonderful celebration for its presence on Broadway. It's a visual, stunning show, and I think people are going to really be championing this because so many people love the story.
Oh gosh, yes. I mean, when I say I was obsessed with the movie and the book, I really was. So to see that in a musical format like this looks like it's incredible. I can't wait to see it.
It's always funny too, the timing of which it comes out, right?
Right.
So I wonder why now.
Why now? I know.
But obviously one to see. Okay, SUFs. This is one that Jen and I didn't know much about.
Yeah, so SUFs focuses on the suffrage movement and women's right to vote, and it's an entire women-focused cast.
Cool.
So very excited about this show. It's one of the front runners. People are really loving this brand new musical, original music that is focused on a very important topic.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, and then Water for Elephants.
Water for Elephants, another musical based on a book that was also a movie, and it focuses on a traveling circus. So if you love the circus,
does this make us cry?
Feats, oh yes, of course.
Okay.
It's got such great themes.
It looks visually stunning.
It is visually stunning. Wonderful selections all around, and there were so many shows this year. It's in a very congested year that didn't.
That's what I was going to ask you. Do you have any snuffs that you're okay to say?
I wouldn't say snuffs because
Or
there's
more
only
so
so many people. Timing. A lot of shows close before the nomination season really comes out, and I think the last time a musical won that had closed was like in the 60s, but there's some wonderful shows like Harmony and the Britney Spears musical, Once Upon a More Time, and then there was a show that I actually co-produced on Broadway.
I was going to say, let's talk about that.
Yeah.
Called How to Dance in Ohio, that focuses on, it's based on the documentary How to Dance in Ohio, and it's about a community in Columbus of young adults. They are autistic. It's an autistic focus center, and they are depicted on stage by 7 true characters played by 7 autistic actors.
Wow.
So in the first time in history, we've had true representation on stage. Just last night, they won the Drama Desk Award for authentic autistic representation on stage.
Congratulations.
You're a part of that. That's amazing.
Thank you. It's something that I've always been championing, access and making sure that we're telling stories that represent everybody's story.
Yeah.
But it's a wonderful musical, and we've got plans. We're taking it to the UK next year. So
oh my gosh.
It's going to make it UK to premiere.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
That is really cool.
Very excited about it.
So what are you excited about here in Cincinnati? Any shows that we need to be seeing soon?
Well, of course, the children's theater season is coming up, and we start with Disney's Beauty and the Beast this fall, and then back by popular demand, which is starring Bob Herzog, Santa Claus the Musical.
Oh, yeah.
It was starring Bob Herzog last year.
Yeah.
We have Cat in the
I saw
Hat.
that one. He was, as you can imagine, an incredible Santa Claus.
Yes, we have in the spring, and that's when our next round of auditions are coming up. in August. So we have Cat in the Hat, and we also have closing out our season Disney's Frozen, the junior version of Disney's Frozen. So very excited. We're still casting those last 2 shows. So I know we just talked about Joe Burrow. So Joe Burrow, if you would like to become a narrator, just like
Joey Votto did.
Joey Votto did in SpongeBob the Musical,
which I saw too, and that was great. And
if you want to reach out to me, you can.
what about Joey on the keys for you?
Yeah, he can play the keys. We have a little Foley artist. Yeah,
we could work some Three Blind Mice in there,
on,
right?
Yeah, right. 3 Blind Mice
or whatever he wants. Yeah, whatever Joe wants, we'll put it in there.
But we got an exciting season here at Children's Theater, and we've got great theater all around our city. Come on, I mean, we are just an arts mecca right now in our region.
Is there anything else on Broadway that you are looking forward to coming either here or that didn't get nominated or that,
there's a lot of shows coming next season that I'm really excited about. One is Death Becomes Her, which is based on the movie, and it's in Chicago right now, and it's out-of-town tryout. So I'm really excited about that one. The revival of Once Upon a Mattress with Sutton Foster is coming to Broadway.
Wow.
A story that is kind of based in our region, Floyd Collins by Adam Gettle, is based on a true story set in Kentucky about a man who is trapped in a cave, and it is getting its Broadway debut at like almost 20 years. I think it was in the mid-90s when it went off Broadway and then never went to Broadway. It's getting its Broadway debut this coming season. So much great storytelling, so much original music that's going to be coming to Broadway. And I just heard that Dolly Parton's planning a musical in 2026.
Tanner, did you know that? Tanner, our producer, of course he knew that. He's got a tattoo of Dolly.
Got to cross our fingers for that musical to come to Broadway.
I mean, it has to.
Oh yeah, come on.
We have a connection with her, I feel like.
Oh yeah, we'll make that happen. Well, Roderick, thank you so much. And again, congratulations on your play that you produced, being nominated for the award, and just for sharing
and for all
wonderful
the work
theater.
That you do.
I know.
Well, thank
here
you.
in Cincinnati.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Hey there. Yeah, you could stop watching right now, but let's be honest, you don't want to do that. Hit the links or click subscribe to see more amazing content from all of us here at Local 12.